Hey, my name is Sam Ederle. This is Common Enemy, and I'm not having fun because coronavirus is back, or it never left, or will never leave, or was always here. I don't know, but it's not fun. So, we're gonna try to bond over something else. And as a preface for today's episode, I would like to say that I'm 25 years old. I'm not 38, I'm not 52, I'm 25. Like, still pretty young, I think, or I thought. But lately, as I scroll through the social media platforms on the interweb, I feel like I'm 82 because I have no idea what half of the terms being thrown around are. It's like there's a new slate of terms every 6 months that everyone except me learned in some back alley classroom, and I'm sitting there trying to Urban Dictionary everything just to keep up with the meme culture. So, today's common enemy is lingo that I don't understand. Sidebar. Okay. Our first lesson is that no cap apparently is synonymous with no lie. Don't ask me how or why that happened, but apparently no cap means that I'm telling the truth. And I've analyzed it thoroughly, and what I think the kids are trying to say is that holding in a lie is like having a shaken up soda bottle with a cap twisted on. And then when you remove said cap, the truth spills out and there are no more lies hidden inside that bottle, message in a bottle. So no cap on the soda bottle means no lies in our conversation. It's a metaphor where the bottle is your brain and the cap is your mouth. Or your subconscious is the soda and the bottle is your mouth, but your brain takes the cap off and the flavor is your personality. Or maybe the container type is your physical strength, but the soda type is your mental strength. But the point is, don't cap your soda bottle and recycle. Bet. B-E-T. Such a simple term when I was growing up. If someone used the word bet, it was used to say like, let's bet on this game, or I bet you can't eat a whole sleeve of saltines under a minute with no water, which I did do. Suddenly, with no warning, bet is being used as a term of confirmation. Bet is now a synonym for yes. Hey, do you like ketchup? Bet. Want to go to the bar later? Bet. I don't know why or how the whole use of that word changed, but at some point someone just said it to me as if it was a normal thing. There was no warning, there was no introduction to the fact that they're about to just change the meaning of a word on me. They weren't like, hey, I know you've been saying bet for a long time and it has been one thing. Well, just a quick warning here. I'm about to use it to say like a totally different thing, and you've never heard it used this way, so don't like freak out. Nothing like that. They just said it in a normal conversation like it was nothing. I remember it clearly. I said to my friend, I was like, hey, maybe we should invite girls out to this bar with us. I don't think we're going to get in with just two dudes. And my friend was like, we don't know any girls. Who would we invite? And I said, shit, that's right. Want to just call it a night and get pizza? And my friend said, bet. He's a loser. Sidebar. Okay, here's a little rapid fire of some more terms. Bad. If someone is bad, that means they're good or hot. Unless they're bad, then that means they're bad. But if they're like bad, then that's actually good. That's like good, bad. And to get ahead of your questions, I don't think you can be bad, good. I think you can only be good, bad, but I'll have to check on that. Next, if someone is snatched, they have not been kidnapped. That means that they look good or they're hot. If someone shows up with a new outfit, then they probably are snatched or they look snatched or they can snatch, but they definitely haven't been snatched. Oh, this one's important. If someone says, I'm weak, I'm screaming, or I'm dead, then they are not weak, screaming, or dead. It means that they thought what you said was moderately amusing at best. They probably didn't even have an audible chuckle, also known as an LOL. The reason this lingo is a common enemy is mostly out of jealousy and envy. I mean, when did I become the person that has no idea what the slang terms are? When did I have to start copying and pasting tweets into Urban Dictionary to even understand what I'm reading? And not to complain, but when did we just start changing the definition of words altogether to something that has nothing to do with the original definition? I mean, when I was a kid, we had slang that at least made sense, like "was up" was slang for "what's up." Chillax was slang for chill and relax. We weren't really stretching the limits of the English language too far. We were just making it slightly cooler, maybe. I mean, bet was already a word with a meaning, and it was already used in regular conversations. You didn't need to do anything to it. It was already working. It was already in the dictionary. Bad was already a word, and you all were like, wait a second, what if we just gave it the exact opposite meaning? I mean, that's insane. You can't just go around making words mean the exact opposite of what they used to mean. We can't just step outside on a 100-degree day and start saying, ooh, it's cold out here. That doesn't make sense. But I know I gotta relax, because I don't want to get into the weeds about this, or else I'm gonna start to sound more like a boomer than a millennial. What's a millennial, you ask? It's a new word I made up for millennial. Try to keep up. Thank you.